I'm a psychologist, and today I want to quickly talk to you about why being alone feels easier than socializing. So let's get started. So there's a few reasons, but the main reason is this. Some people's brains are more socially wired to detect threat more than they detect reward. So what does this mean? This means that some people, for various reasons, they will go into a social situation, and instead of focusing on being social and enjoying their time in the social environment, they will be spending it hunting for threat, as in social judgment, as in they might be thinking to themselves, is that person judging me? Or is that person thinking I look weird? Or is that person thinking this? Or do I look weird? Do I look funny? Am I dressed right? Can people see my anxiety? Right? All these threat cues that they'll be scanning for in their environment. So when they're alone, they aren't scanning for the threat cues because they're not in a socially threatening environment. So that's one of the key reasons. And then what can also happen out of that is that a person will develop a intense impression management system. So what this means is that they're trying to manage how they think they are perceived by other people, their impression. So they want to try and manage it to be positive, but of course because you can never truly know what a person is thinking, they're kind of trapped in this world of uncertainty, which is really a massive key driver of social anxiety, is the inability to tolerate uncertainty. You don't know what's going to happen, so you'd rather just avoid the situation altogether. So what do you do about this? If you might be asking yourself, well, yes, my brain does do that. It does scan for threat, and it does try and predict things before it happens. Well, the first thing to realize is just because your brain is telling you something is happening, it doesn't necessarily mean it's happening. Second key point, you can't actually know what people are thinking. If we knew what people were thinking, we wouldn't need mouths, because we could just transmit our thoughts to each other. But in absence of that, we have to use our mouth, right? Which means you don't actually know what they're thinking until they say it. And the third thing is, even if they are thinking something negatively about you, which you can never really truly know, what the heck does it really matter?